Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another SnowRunner gameplay walkthrough, and today I'm going to walk you through grabbing all the upgrade parts in Black River, Michigan. You know what to do. Drop a like in the video, drop a sub on the channel. Let's jump into it. Alright, we're going to use the con. We might have to recover because while recovering is usually faster. Let's set our waypoints first. Let's grab this one. The con, I think, is quite useful in all regions. We're going to get the Hummer in here soon, I would imagine, because I do like using the Hummer in Michigan, but we're going to use the con. We've got the ground clearance we need, and these upgrade parts are going to help when we're in a position that we can start upgrading. So we've grabbed the raised suspension, and it is for, it doesn't say which, but such items can be equipped via customization menu in the garage. So that's my only actual gripe, probably, is just the fact that it never says what it's for. Sometimes it'll show compatible, sometimes it won't. Shortcut, you end up in some deep mud, usually here in SnowRunner. On the road, these aren't bad. SnowRunner in general, just once you get speed, usually is not the greatest, but I haven't found a tire that gives you like supreme traction stock. Some of the mod tires give you decent traction though. One thing I love about the con is due to the lift in these big tires, it does seem to cruise over rocks. Sometimes going on the edge, it's either going to hurt you or it's going to help you. This is one of those situations where it's helping. And now we got some rain coming down. So we could go, yeah, we could go down here, or we could, yeah, that's gonna be our path. As you can see, some spots here, the mud is bad sometimes. Some spots, it's not bad at all. And this is a SnowRunner transmission, a gearbox customized for better off-road performance, sacrificing gear count, top speed, and fuel efficiency, but offering 3 low gear stages. And this shows a truck list, so it works with the Con, the Hummer, the Scout 800, Chevy CK 1500 Con, 317 Sentinel, Gore by 4, Tuz 166, Dawn 71, Neo Falcon 2000, Con, Loaf, and the ER87. Now let's see, the next one is through here, which, you know what, this is gonna actually be easy to get from here. We just need to reconfigure our steps. Yeah, this shouldn't be that bad. As you upgrade your engines and gearboxes, it does really balance out your driving in most of these modes. I find the biggest change with the upgraded gearboxes is you don't spin as easy. Your gears have a little bit better ratio that just overall seem to suit the vehicle better. Nervous at first, but I think we're going to be alright. And if we can, this is quite the shortcut to take. And this is part of what SnowRunner is about. It's not just about taking the default trails and roads. And one thing I've really noticed is, you know, snow tires, for example, in Alaska might help you sometimes in the snow or on the ice, but once you hit mud, they actually end up making it worse. I usually just use mud tires, but I'm used to using mods, and some of the mud tires are really good in snow and ice as well. We got 27 liters of fuel left. I think one of the upgrades we're going to do to this one, its time, would be to add the spare parts and spare fuel. It could be one of the worthy investments available to us. Now, this doesn't get too deep here, which we got lucky. I remember one time trying to cross this and I did not fare out quite as well. We get the SI6V 2100T, which is available for the Fleet Star F2070A, Chevy Kodiak GMC MH9500, Freightliner 114 SD, White Western Star 4964, International Lodestar 1700, International Transstar 4070A, and the Ford CLT 9000. I believe we have one more upgrade part, and it's over here. So what we're going to do, two more actually. We're going to recover and cross the bridge because we are getting low on fuel. In these situations, I recommend recovering because realistically you're not going to make it. But once you get some upgrades, it makes it a little bit easier because you can just continue your journey if you got the fuel, but there's no point in struggling to try to do so. So the early stages recovering in these situations will be quite helpful. Foggy out, but I don't think we need the lights on yet. Sometimes this is a tough beast to try to control because of the torque, the lift, and the tires, and we're damaging the suspension quite a bit now because of, yeah. Alright, we gotta recover again. We gotta take it slow. hit a little bit too much speed, but this is a good time to start routing out our journey here. So we want to come in here, and then honestly I'm just going to try to scale this to get up here. Luckily these aren't too far apart from each other. Grab the autonomous winch, because as we hit some of those bumps, as we fall over, I gotta recover it again, which obviously isn't going to be ideal. Now we have a dually suspension. Suspension for vanilla dually tires, available for the Chevy CK 1500 and ULM Dearborn F350 Godzilla. Is this stock? I don't have any mods on this right now. I do have mods downloaded, but I'm not using any mods. But I didn't know the CK 1500 actually had that as an option, so that's cool. I'm gonna have to check that out, because yeah, I had no idea whatsoever. So basically we would just want to go here, up here, and that is the final repair point. So I think what we could do, and I could be wrong here, yeah, I'm probably wrong. Just crawled down that perfectly, and I have no idea how. Actually might make sense about the Chevy 1500, because it does have a really wide, it's got the step side wide box, but we'll have to see. I'm gonna have to recover and check that out actually. now we have the AAT 8V52 Custom, which is for the Chevy CK1500. You know what to do, guys. Drop a like on the video, drop a sub on the channel. Today's video, we walk through grabbing all the upgrade parts available in Black River, Michigan. We'll catch you with the next one.